Dominic Arbolino. Excuse me, Dom, for saying your name so terribly bad. Call us up 516-572-7440 to talk about sports. Whatever you have on your mind, we want to hear it, all right? So we're going to talk about one of our New York teams, still sticking with hockey. New York Rangers have hired... Oh, man. Wow. I forgot. We're real Islander fans in here, true. Right? Have hired longtime NHL head coach Lindy Ruff as an assistant to Alain Vigneault.
I knew that was going to be wrong.
Alain
Vigneault, okay.
There you go.
Wow. Am I that bad today?
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay. You don't watch hockey. That's fine.
You don't understand. If this was anybody else, if you put these names in front of someone who doesn't watch hockey,
they wouldn't even pronounce them.
Okay.
Trust me, you're
They'll
not the
just
only
be like
one.
New York Rangers head coach.
Yeah.
Like, they won't even attempt the name, so don't worry about it.
All right, all good. The 57-year-old Ruff has been the head coach for almost 19 seasons, compiling a record of 736, 554 with losses and 78 ties, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And 125 points.
Maybe draws.
Draws, okay. He ranks fourth among head coaches in regular season games. Coach trailing Scotty Bowman,
there you
Al
go.
Arbor, Joel Quenneville.
All right.
And Ruff coached the Buffalo Sabres for part of his 15-season stint. He led the Sabres to the Stanley Cup Final in 1998 and 99 and won the Jack Adams Award in 2005-2006 season. Ruff also coached the Dallas Stars for 4 seasons. One of you guys, take it away.
I think it could be a good move for the Rangers. I mean, you see a team, the Rangers are always desperate for centers. But, I mean, hey, I think it's a good move. Again, it's another coaching sign, so again, it's hard to make anything of it. But I think he could definitely help out the offense a little bit. You know, he has the experience in the NHL, and throughout the NHL, he made it to the Stanley Cup Final, won the Jack Adams Award. So it's definitely a good signing for the Rangers, but again, it's hard to make anything of a coaching sign.
I think this is going to help Vigneault in the scheme of Lindy Ruff was an NHL coach, and he just led, as you said, he led the Sabres to the Stanley Cup Final in 98-99. So in terms of Vigneault, for some reason, Ranger fans have thought he's been on the hot seat. I mean, it seems like the Rangers are always relevant, but then again, they went through drastic changes this year, buying out Dan Girardi, trading Antti Ranta, and what was it, Stepan?
Yes.
I believe
they
traded Derek Stepan. So the Rangers are a different team this year in regards to faces and names, but I mean, as an Islander fan, I can honestly say that the Rangers are still going to be relevant. They're still probably going to be a playoff team. Mm-hmm. The Metropolitan Division is the hardest division in hockey, no doubt about that. But in terms of coaching, I think it's going to take some pressure off Vigneault because now you have 2 head coaches behind the bench to make decisions. So I think Lindy Ruff is a good move for the Rangers.
Okay, that's good. I mean, he has a great track record. I think it's going to be great for the Rangers. They're always in the playoffs. You know, a lot of expectations surrounding the Rangers. But we're going to take a quick break. And we're going to be talking about the ESPYs and our favorite moments of this year so far in sports here on Beyond the Game on the Voice of Nassau Community College on 90.3 WHPC. Yo, what happened to your hair?
You have to experience what I just experienced.
What'd you do? Stick your finger in an electric outlet or something?
Close. I just listened to Electric Air.
Electric Air. Electric Air.
Can everyone stop repeating electric air and tell me what electric air is?
Electric Air will get your heart racing, neurons sparking, and lips smiling. Join me, Tova, as I shock your ears with EDM's greatest hits. 5 out of 5 doctors agree 1 hour of electric air every week is just what you need to increase your energy and leave you feeling stimulated. Side effects may include uncontrollable mood swings, shuffling, and in some extreme cases, headbanging.
Too much headbanging, huh?
Dude, those side effects are serious. Seriously amazing.
So join me every Wednesday night at 8 for Electric Air on the Voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
90.3 WHPC reminds you that with Goodwill, when you donate your stuff, you help create jobs.
How?
Well, when you donate to Goodwill, they sell your stuff to help fund job placement and training for people in your community.
So by teaming up and donating to your local Goodwill, you'll help create jobs?
Yes. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org.
Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs.
A message from the Ad Council and the Voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
What are all these birds doing here at the radio station?
They're just tweeting.
They're kind of loud.
They'll stop soon. They're about to hit 140 characters.
Huh?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm retweeting that.
Oh no, not again.
You gotta like that.
That tweeter just tweeted all over the equipment.
Do you, or do you not, know about the bird?
Join the conversation on Twitter. Find us at 903-WHPC.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Hey, what's your big idea?
That's 903-WHPC on Twitter. From the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
Yes, it's Beyond the Game here on the voice of Nassau Community College on 90.3 WHPC. I am Brandon Johnson, and across from me a great group of guys. Always Eric Fischetti, Dominic Arbolino.
There you go. You got his name right this time.
Yes, I did. Here on a Friday, this is how we do it. And Eric, you want to share some news?
All right. So as it just broke, actually like 12 seconds ago. Yes, I was counting. It seems like 12 seconds, right? What a number. Jonathan Simmons, the free agent from the San Antonio Spurs, has just signed with the Orlando Magic.
Wow, that's
We also
a
have
great
to realize he was re-announced by the Spurs, so at first he wasn't a free agent, but just making it clear to everybody if they weren't aware of the situation. So I guess we'll talk about that for now.
Absolutely. Call us up
SBs.
if you want to hear and talk about something. 516-572-7440. And like Dom just said, we're alluding to the ESPYs funny moments, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Peyton Manning is hilarious.
Manning, I didn't think he was that
killed it.
funny, like, honestly.
Clearly, you've never seen Saturday Night Live, then, right?
Nah, I never really seen
I mean, let's just
Okay.
say this. I don't think he created those jokes, honestly. Obviously, that you don't really see many hosts doing that.
Yeah.
I
Honestly,
mean,
he just made it funny.
yeah,
It was
no,
awesome.
100%. And the whole thing with Kevin Durant, his face, he was just like, obviously you guys
There should
can't
be a
see me
meme out of
right
that.
now, but he just had the straightest face. And
This
That should be a
gymnastics team was so dominant that Kevin Durant told me he wanted to play for them next year.
He's like, hey, Kevin, I don't even think he will start either.
And then he's
I
like,
was
Russell,
oh.
what do you think? And then Russell's just
Russell-
like,
Yeah,
like,
no, it was great, though. It was a
I'm
great,
not talking to that
moment.
cupcake.
And Russell won Male Athlete of the Year.
Yeah, no.
Congratulations.
I mean, I definitely enjoy the SBs. I mean, even though people can say, like, sometimes it's boring, I mean, it's definitely cool to, like, just recap everything that's happened in sports pretty much throughout the whole year. So, I mean, one of the topics was throughout the whole SBs, I remember Julian Edelman made fun of Peyton Manning, which I actually kind of, as much as I hate Julian Edelman personally, obviously, as we all know, because I'm a Jet fan,
Boo.
it was actually pretty funny because he was just like, oh, well, I'm surprised Peyton Manning's actually doing pretty well. I mean, that's because we're indoors, I mean. So, like, he totally just, like, destroyed Peyton Manning there.
Oh, man.
It was just, like, everyone was, like, so savage.
I know. It really was.
It was good. I mean, like, obviously, Peyton Manning, I mean, like, wait, but before I go on, Brandon, when you get home, you need to look up Peyton Manning Saturday Night Live. You will understand how funny that man is. He is
Okay.
hilarious.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
No. I'll watch it after work.
Oh, my goodness.
Does
It is
anyone have a favorite moment so far this year in sports?
probably the home run derby, honestly, so far.
What?
That was majestic.
I mean, what Aaron Judge did was incredible.
It was, well, that and Gary Sanchez took down Giancarlo Stanton, which nobody saw coming.
Yeah.
It was awesome, but like that, and I'm trying to think of what else.
Dom?
I would just say the Cubs, Cleveland, the World
Yep,
Seven.
the World Series,
that's
too.
crazy.
World Series, Game 7.
108 years.
I mean,
That's a long drought.
That's
man.
really it, because in terms of football, definitely not going to say that game. Even though that,
I know what you're talking about.
You can't not. Even though people, this is like an argument going around. It's like, was it really a good game or was it not? Because you just have the Falcons dominating the first half and the Patriots dominating the second half.
It was the greatest comeback of all time.
Oh well, yeah, 100%.
Of course.
And I hate New England. I can't stand them.
But why did I even bring it up?
No, but like honestly, the Super Bowl is obviously up there in top moments of
Absolutely.
the year, especially with Julian Edelman's catch. We have to realize that even football, it's a game of inches. It was like less than an inch for the ball hitting the ground. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was incredible to see them come back such, within a blink of an eye. You know what I mean? We did not see that coming. We thought the Falcons had it on lock. But for me, my favorite moment of the year had to be one of Russell Westbrook's dunks. All right, he came out of bounds
them, okay.
with his left hand, and it was incredible. And then he just walked right back up. It was unbelievable.
Definitely.
But besides that, I mean, there's a whole bunch of, a lot of moments in NFL. It's too many to name. But I like the way how Russell Westbrook did that dunk. Oh, and the guy from Los Angeles. I forgot his name. Oh, man, he had a nice dunk.
Was that the one that he
Lopez?
dunked on Brooke Lopez?
Yeah, that one was good.
Was that Larry Nance Jr.?
Larry
Yes.
Nance Jr., yeah, that was an incredible dunk. He had even the Brooklyn Nets bands, on their feet.
It was in Brooklyn, too, right?
It was in
Yes.
Brooklyn, too, as well.
And now Brooke Lopez is part of that team.
Hey,
It's like,
isn't that awkward,
hey, I forgive
right?
you. What?
Isn't that awkward? But he won't be shot blocking, I can tell you that right now.
No, he's not. He's going to be okay defensively. He's not going to be great. But offensively, he's going to be a beast.
Okay. That's
In the
fair
post.
to say. That's fair to say.
Obviously, Jacob's not here to counter-argument that because we are not Nets fans, but I feel like Brooke Lopez is going to do just fine in L.A.
No, he is.
Definitely.
Well, we're going to get into the bottom of the ninth.
Hey,
Tom, what do you got for us?
Pretty much football's around the corner. Fantasy football, looking to get that started to have my league with my friends, and also hopefully trying to start a league here, so that'd be pretty fun. It's
Yeah, we're
pretty
definitely
much-
going to do that.
Pretty much
We
really
have to
it.
do
I mean,
that.
So we're not your friends. We're just a branch of your friends?
no, that's not true at all. Not true at all.
Oh, you always say that. Eric?
All right, so the Yankees resume play tonight in Boston at Fenway Park. Jordan Montgomery is on the hill. This is going to be the most important series that the Yankees play all year. Always looking for a sweep, but even take 2 out of 3. Or 2 out of 4. Even 3 out of 4. I'll take that.
Okay, that sounds fair enough. And for me, my bottom of the ninth is going to the New York Knicks. Why are you holding up the trade with Carmelo Anthony? You know what you're going to get for him. So go out there and do it and make the rebuilding process as smooth as possible, all right? I want to see Melo at least compete for a title. Well, for me, Dominic Arbolino, Eric Fischetti, this is Beyond the Game here on the Voice of Nassau Community College. And we're going to leave off with a banger. See you next week!